Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Cupquake, and today we're continuing her story. Last where we left off, I typed in Hannah, her name, and there's a whole bunch of videos that we haven't seen, so let's go ahead and explore this. The code, we still don't know what BYD, I think it means birth year date, Hannah, so maybe if we figure out her birth year and date, then that'll give us some info. So let's go ahead and watch this. Let's go ahead and play.
My name is Hannah. Hannah.
Hello, Hannah.
It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work if you mirror it though. It's not quite symmetrical, but well, I mean, you get the idea.
Okay.
Sorry. Hannah Smith. I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
Hannah Smith. Hannah Smith. Okay. Hannah Smith. What does she call it? We need to figure out her address. So.
My name is Hannah.
It's a palindrome. So palindrome. Palindrome. And.
My name is Hannah.
She lives at. Gladstone. 31 Gladstone Street. Okay, so 31 Gladstone Street. Okay. And it's a palindrome. So let's go ahead and add that session. And what is this, like a lie detector?
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
What? Wait, is her name really Hannah Smith? Lie detector. So maybe we can search lie detector. What else is there?
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence. When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time.
Wait, what?
The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah.
Wait, so is she Hannah?
The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so her sister's name is... I'm so confused. Maybe they're both named Hannah. She has a sister. She's a twin. Twin diary. Okay. Add session. All right. It's getting juicy up in here.
She recognized me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse. She hid me up there.
What?
No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
Okay. Hannah. Attic. Hide. Okay. So let's try attic. Attic. Oh, there's a lot for attic. Oh my gosh. Okay. What went on in the attic?
Yes. I inherited it from my parents, so it made sense to move back. Me and Simon. Felt like going back to old ways before the pregnancy. Reminded me of being a girl. A
Dollhouse in the attic.
Old things. We didn't sleep in my parents' bedroom for a long time. We decorated it as soon as we moved in, but it was another year before we started sleeping.
When they died. Oh, okay, so they inherited the house. So house, dollhouse, attic. Why do I keep putting a K at that? Okay, add session. Let's see.
Yes. I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then the doll's house we had, we still have in the attic.
Still there.
It's kind of a fairy castle. We used to play out there and make up our own stories.
Okay. Dollhouse, attic, stories. All right. Let's watch the rest of these and then we're going to type dollhouse.
Could the hairs have come from somewhere else? I mean, could they... We have a lot of dolls in the attic. There's a Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come from there?
Blonde hair. So her sister is probably blonde. What is the barmaid? Okay, so blonde hair, attic. Let's see, adds a session.
I'm not sure where the dollhouse came from. I don't know if it was given to them or they inherited it. I mean, they wouldn't have had the money to buy it. It was so huge. It must have been taken up to the attic in parts and then reassembled up.
Dollhouse. We're gonna search that.
It's a beautiful thing. Wallpaper to scale. Little furniture. The lights work. Mirrors, beds, big duvets and pillows. We spent hours and hours playing in it. Invented all these characters and families who lived there. We wrote paperwork for them all. Passports, diaries, gave them all really elaborate stories. Once, a moth got trapped in there. We'd left a light on. It was making the most horrendous noise. We tried to kill it, but it was tough.
Moth.
We ended up crushing it under a copy of the Arabian Nights.
Okay. Dollhouse. Moth. Stories. Let's add that. Okay, so let's search up this dollhouse. There's one that we haven't seen. Let's see.
The legal stuff was completed very quickly. Hannah moved back in with Simon. Eric gave Simon the week off to help with the move. He decorated, modernised wallpaper, curtains. Hannah insists the attic be left as it was, dollhouse and all. Simon never went up there.
So both of their names are Hannah. Sister, okay. I am so... Just when I think I know what's going on. So what if we type in sister, Hannah's sister. Sister. So what else can we search? Body. Body, okay. We got a lot with body. Let's go ahead and search these.
The bruise. I have a really fast metabolism, so stuff like that just comes and goes.
Bruise on your face?
I don't know if there's much more that I can tell you that I haven't already told the other policemen. I found the body.
Bruise. Body. Okay. Let's see.
His body.
His body?
I did not realize.
She found his body.
His throat. It looked like his throat had been cut. And I didn't see his glasses. He has these thick glasses.
So she found his body.
He doesn't always wear.
Okay. Body. Throat. Glasses. Simon? Okay, we're adding that. Let's hear some more music.
Okay. Here's the rest.
Oh, the rest.
Laid a body on the doctor. Oh, the wind and the rain. Till a fiddler with a fiddle came walking
What does the fiddler do?
Made a fiddle bow of her long hair. Oh, the wind and the rain.
That's weird.
Yes, he made a fiddle bow of her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
Well, that sucks. Fiddle.
Pegs of her finger bows. Oh, the wind and the rain.
That's super weird.
Pegs from her finger.
Fiddle. I'm typing a fiddle. Okay. What a weird fiddler.
But the only tune that the fiddle could.
Which one?
Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, the only tune
The
that the fiddle.
wind and the rain. I'm typing that in. Wind and rain.
Oh, the dreadful wind and rain.
Great. Wind and rain.
Anything you sing may be used as evidence against you.
All right. Wind and rain, guitar and fiddle. We're gonna add that. Let's see this very last one.
Can you imagine? I tried. I tried to get pregnant too, but it didn't happen. I slept with so many boys, men. My body refused. I think my period stopped because hers had. I was prettier. I mean, how could we stay the same now? I felt like Hannah had really fucked things up. Set us down separate paths. We had become different.
Okay. Hannah. Pregnant. Okay, so let's type in fiddle, just because seemed to be that song kept repeating. Okay, let's type in wind and rain. Song. There we go. What's this?
I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding. We had our first dance to Come Back and Stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it.
Come back and
I
stay.
chose it. I mean, it was genuinely our first dance. We'd never danced together before. It was probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the two of us.
Okay, so wedding, dance, come back and stay. So I'm gonna search up come back and stay. Let's come back and stay. Dance. And that's it. Oh, shoot. Okay, what else are we gonna type? What else are we gonna search? Let's see. We started off with murder. We already did body. Let's do kill. Ooh, there's a couple for kill. Let's see.
What did your wife do? She didn't kill me. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
Okay. Simon. Murder. Kill. Let's see this next one. Play.
I mean, what if they were crazy? You hear about these crazy people all the time. I mean, why would anyone who knew Simon want to kill him?
Crazy. Simon. Let's see. Weapon. Let's look up weapon. Is there anything about a murder weapon? No. Crazy. Anything crazy? One for crazy that we haven't seen.
Her story is that she'd waited for him to come back. She put on my wig, some of my clothes, pretended to be me.
What?
They talked. She'd enjoyed being me. He said he wanted to be with me. Then he took out a present. Another mirror. Just like the one he'd given her earlier.
Mirror.
That unique present. She went crazy, smashed the mirror. They argued, screamed. He hit her. So she grabbed a piece of the mirror and just swung it round. She cut his throat clean open. She'd only meant to scare him off.
That's her story. Okay, so mirror. Her story. Pretend. Is that what happened? Let's see. Mirror. M-I-R-R-O-R. Woo! We have a couple. Okay. 11 entries found. Oh! Access limited to first 5 entries. So how do I get to the other ones? I'm gonna have to delete some entries. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Ah! Okay. Let's play these and see if they're rubbish.
It wasn't the present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror. A nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me.
Okay, I feel so bad deleting these things. Rubbish. Hack info. Oh, great! We found some stuff for hack info. And why did I... Okay. Mirror game. Hacker, cyber ghost, supplier, the legends, stripper, you never seen us, packager, illusionist. One for the mums here, classic 2-player strategy for lunchtime gaming, enjoy. What the heck? I don't know how to hack things. Cracks with class. Mirror game. And this says something hack. G hack. Grace hack. I have no idea what this is. What is this? The mirror game. It's player 2's turn. What is this? Okay, so I can't go here. Can I go here? Am I purple? Ah! Player 2's turn. Crap. I'm playing against myself. I don't even know how to play the freaking mirror game. How is a mirror game played? Let's type in mirror game onto this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing this game here. Boop, 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 boop. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I'm gonna type in Grace hack as well, because I have no idea what it is. Does this mean whoever has the most colors wins? Because I seriously don't know what I'm doing. Player 1's turn. Player 1 wins. Yay! Okay. So let's see. Grace hack. Nothing. Hack. Nothing. Well, I'm still gonna go to mirror and let's, how do you even, I don't even know how to delete stuff so I can see it. Let's play this one.
The mirror.
The mirror.
I can't remember. I put it somewhere safe. Upstairs.
In the attic?
I haven't looked at it since.
Okay. Mirror. Maybe I should... I don't want to add that to my session. Let's play this.
Silverleaf? No. He normally silvers them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
What? She doesn't like to look at her own reflection because she probably looks like her sister who did something. How do I throw this stuff away? Should I like... Can I drag it? Drag it to the rubbish bin? Delete session data. Oh, look, here's my history. Nice. Well, there's a lot that can... Wait, why wasn't there a lot that showed up for that? So here is all of the stuff that I have queued up. Instant file access. I guess I probably shouldn't have done that for everything. What else can we search up? Reflection. We have 6 entries found for reflection. Okay, let's watch them.
Florence raised me in her home. I never left it. She kept me out of sight. It wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing. I never knew any different.
Okay.
I grew up
Florence.
to my window and seeing her across the road. I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror.
Oh. Mirrors.
She was me.
Okay. Florence, mirror. We're adding that, I guess. So many things. Stories unraveling.
Yes. The first time we saw each other, it was strange. We both realised at the same moment, I think. We must have seen each other before, but there was this instant when we first realised it wasn't a reflection. The reflection was staring back. I think I was 5. It was my birthday. My reflection was wearing a party hat and waving. I knew what party hats were from books. And it suddenly occurred to me, today must be my birthday.
Oh, what's your birthday, girl? What's your birthday?
I waved back and...
Birthday. I should just type in birthday.
Waving at each other and copying each other's movements.
Okay. So how do I add this into the rubbish bin? Go in there. I don't want you taking up my queue space. Let's do this.
Mother wanted me to grow my hair long, but...
Florence is her mother.
I kept cutting it myself. I wanted to look like my reflection. She always had short hair when she was little. Mother would hide the scissors, but I would find a way. Cut it with a bread knife, something like that. My reflection would always leave her house and go on adventures, but I never could.
Oh, so sad.
Mother taught me at home, and I had books and TV. Oh, TV was magical, but it was only on when it wanted to be, so I spent a lot of time reading books.
Okay. Let's search this one. We're going to keep those blank so they don't come up in the database.
I wanted to see my reflection. I thought that if I touched her, something would happen. We would become one. One girl. The fairy tale was over, the witch was dead, and I'd be restored to my rightful place.
All right, so Florence, which was her mother's name. 5 entries.
Florence took me home with her. Mother hadn't been expecting twins and had a healthy baby.
Okay.
I guess she was just happy for Florence to clean up. Take away the evidence that this was anything but a happy occasion.
She had no idea. Okay.
Florence was a warm, kind person. But she was broken, I guess. When I found her diary, I also found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it.
Biscuit tin?
Papers, letters, that kind of thing. Her story was in there.
Her
I
story?
never really spoke to her about it. I was far too young to really understand, I guess. I just put it together later, once I was older. She had loved children, planned to have a large family, but her husband died in the war.
Aww.
And that was back when you married for life. She never felt like she could marry again. Isn't that strange? She was a widow from her 20s.
Oh, how sad.
But, I mean, I guess it was different then. You know, you married for life and she felt she could never marry again. I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead. I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know.
All right, so this is like the story of Florence. Let's watch this last one.
No, it was just me and her. Eve was the name they were going to call their first child.
Eve.
They talked about it, and I'm going to try when he came back. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl. It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember, that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread, maybe I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
All right, so there comes Eve's name again. Let's see how many entries we have. So maybe I can get rid of some of these. I've added these to my like local instant file access. And there's another one that comes up with Eve. Let's see.
My mother called me Eve.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if her name is really Hannah or if it's Eve. I don't know. It's getting crazy though, guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. A lot is unraveling. She has a twin sister. I don't know if there was jealousy involved or if she's really living the life of her sister and she killed Simon, or if these are two different women talking. I don't know, but I hope you guys are enjoying this and we will see the story unravel even more in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Cupquake and I will see you guys later. Bye. Peace. Love.